Respect is not something handed to us freely, it is cultivated through our actions and character. In Stoic philosophy, virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance are the building blocks of a respected life. Yet, certain behaviors erode our ability to earn that respect. Today, we're diving into 5 traits that could be causing others to disrespect you and exploring how ancient Stoic principles can help you overcome these tendencies. If this kind of content resonates with you, please give the video a like to help share these valuable insights with others. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. 1. Being unreliable. Stoic insight: living with consistency and integrity. To the Stoics, living in alignment with your principles is the essence of a virtuous life. When you are unreliable, you betray not only the trust of others, but also the integrity of your own character. Epictetus highlighted the importance of maintaining your duties. He who is not reliable cannot be regarded as good. Being unreliable often stems from a lack of self-awareness or an overcommitment to please others. In trying to say yes to everyone, you end up failing to deliver on your promises. This inconsistency can lead to a loss of respect as people begin to view your word as meaningless. The Stoic concept of eudaimonia, or a life well lived, involves fulfilling our roles diligently, whether as a friend, a professional, or a family member. Consider the Roman general Marcus Furius Camillus, often called the second founder of Rome. He was known for his reliability and dedication to Rome's cause, even after being exiled. When Rome was attacked by the Gauls, Camillus was called back to lead the defense. His reliability in times of crisis cemented his respect and legacy. To cultivate reliability, practice the Stoic exercise of premeditatio malorum, premeditation of evils. Before making a commitment, visualize potential obstacles and assess whether you can realistically fulfill the promise. If you doubt your ability, it's better to decline respectfully than to risk breaking your word. 2. Lacking self-control. Stoic insight: harnessing the power of rational mind over passions. The Stoics viewed self-control as a vital aspect of living a rational and virtuous life. They believed that our ability to master desires and impulses sets us apart as rational beings. Seneca said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Lack of self-control often leads to destructive behaviors like overeating, addiction, or emotional outbursts. These actions signal that you are ruled by your passions, irrational desires and fears, rather than your logos, rational mind. In Stoicism, allowing your passions to take control is seen as a weakness because it indicates a failure to exercise reason, the highest human faculty. Emperor Marcus Aurelius, despite his power, practiced immense self-control, especially in dealing with the political pressures of his time. He faced betrayal and criticism, but rarely lashed out. His meditations are filled with reflections on patience, restraint, and inner peace, showing his constant effort to control his reactions. Try the Stoic exercise of the view from above. When you feel the urge to act on an impulse, mentally zoom out and imagine yourself as a tiny part of the vast cosmos. This perspective helps diminish the intensity of your desires and reminds you of the insignificance of temporary pleasures compared to the greater goal of inner tranquility. 3. Gossiping. Stoic insight: upholding the virtue of wisdom and speaking with purpose. Gossip is seen as a waste of speech and energy in Stoic philosophy. It detracts from our capacity for rational thought and disturbs the peace of mind. Epictetus advised, refrain from speaking more than is necessary. Gossiping often stems from insecurity or the need to feel superior to others. It reflects a lack of focus on one's own growth and an unhealthy fixation on the faults of others. The Stoics believed in focusing on what is within our control, our actions, judgments, and choices, not the private lives of others. Engaging in gossip diverts attention away from our own self-improvement. Cato the Younger, a Stoic known for his moral integrity, was once approached by people gossiping about Julius Caesar. Cato refused to engage, saying he had no time for idle talk when there was work to be done. His reputation as a man of virtue was partly built on his refusal to indulge in petty conversations. Practice the Stoic exercise of self-scrutiny. At the end of each day, Review your conversations. Did you engage in any gossip? Why did you feel compelled to do so? By reflecting on your motivations, you can better understand and eliminate this behavior. 4. Complaining. Stoic insight, embracing amor fati, love of fate. The Stoics teach us to embrace whatever life throws our way with acceptance and equanimity. Complaining is viewed as a futile exercise that does nothing to change our circumstances. Marcus Aurelius advised, "Take away the complaint and the hurt is gone." Complaining is a form of resistance against reality. It signals an unwillingness to accept the world as it is and focuses on what's lacking rather than what's present. This mindset keeps you stuck in a cycle of negativity, preventing you from taking constructive action. During the Antonine Plague, Marcus Aurelius could have easily succumbed to despair or complaints about the harsh circumstances. Instead, he used the situation as an opportunity to practice resilience and leadership, directing his energy towards helping the people of Rome. Implement the Stoic practice of negative visualization. Each morning, visualize the challenges you might face throughout the day. By preparing your mind for potential hardships, you cultivate resilience and reduce the urge to complain when they occur. 5. Interrupting others. Stoic insight, the virtue of patience and respect for others. Interrupting others is a sign of impatience and a lack of respect for their thoughts. The Stoics value deep listening as a way to practice humility and gain wisdom. As Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoicism, said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so we can listen twice as much as we speak." Interrupting often comes from a desire to assert dominance in a conversation or a belief that your thoughts are more valuable than those of others. It reflects ego and a lack of self-restraint, both of which are antithetical to Stoic virtues. True wisdom lies in understanding that everyone has something to teach us, and listening is a way to honor that. During his debates, Seneca was known for his patience and careful listening. He would let his opponents speak fully before responding, showing respect and ensuring he understood their arguments before providing his counterpoints. This made his responses measured and wise, earning him respect as a philosopher and statesman. Try the Stoic practice of delayed response. In your next conversation, make a conscious effort to pause before replying. Count to 3 in your head after the other person finishes speaking. This not only prevents interruptions but also allows you to formulate a more thoughtful response. Respect is built on a foundation of virtuous living as taught by the Stoics. By addressing these traits, unreliability, lack of self-control, gossiping, complaining, and interrupting, we align ourselves with principles of integrity, patience, and wisdom. The Stoic path teaches us that respect begins within. By mastering our inner world, we naturally command respect from the outer world. Remember the words of Marcus Aurelius, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one."